So you remember what we said a couple years ago about getting married if we're still both single at 30?
Yeah.
I'm not really sure I'm ready for marriage, but...
Maybe a little rehearsal.
But I'm not gonna prattle on any longer. It's time to introduce Craig's best man, Will Malloy.
I've known Craig my entire life. We were born 3 days apart at the Bedford Hospital. In case you haven't guessed, he's the older one. Craig's always been a step ahead of me. He ran the 100/10 of a second faster than I did. He's an inch taller than I am, and he found the one before I did. To find someone at such a young age and to recognize how rare and special that is, well, Craig had the good sense to hold on to Sam once he found her.
Stay with me.
If you know Sam, you know that once again, Craig is finished first. They say the best judge of a man's character is the company.
Mr. Brewster, a word, please. Russell Brewster, I'm Special Agent Halbridge. I'm with the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
So you can take a look around the room.
Need your hands behind your backs.
Excuse me. What's going on here?
It's under control, Craig. Don't worry about it.
Please, Mr. Brewster, we don't
So
want
let's all raise our glasses to Craig and Sam.
This is my son's rehearsal.
Now.
Dinner?
What's going on over here?
Doesn't concern you, Mr. Malloy. You've done your part already.
I knew you couldn't be trusted.
Mr. Brewster.
I knew it!
Tell me you did not have anything to do with this.
I understand, Craig. They gave me no choice.
Get the hell out of here right now before I rip your head off.
Look, I've read Malloy's FBI file, and I've unsealed his criminal record. So you don't need to tell me a story about him betraying his best friend. What you need to tell me is why you've been covering for him after all these years.
For the past 20 years, you've been obsessed with Will Malloy, the man you hold responsible for your father's death. Sadly, the chance to prosecute has passed. But if you could check the bloodstains on the passenger side of that Porsche of mine, whose do you think you'd find? His or mine? What would you say if I was the one driving that night and that Will was trying to bail me out? What would you say if I told you that Will was covering for me?
I'd say you've gotten away with murder your whole life.
In an instant, everything you thought you knew could come crashing down. And life is never going to be the same again. If it's justice you want for the guilty party, you got your wish. Isn't it bad luck to see the bride on the day of the wedding? Not that much else could go wrong.
How you doing?
My dad's looking at 5 to 10 years. His business, everything will be gone.
Get through it, Craig.
How could Will do this to me? He was my best friend, my best man. My father took him in and treated him better than he treated me.
Look, maybe we should take some time.
What, postpone?
I mean, just until things calm down. Everyone will understand.
My dad, right? It's the only reason that you want to postpone.
Of course. I love you, Craig. You know that. I can't see my life without you.
That's why we can't postpone. I need you more than ever right now. From now on, it's just you and me. You're the only one left I can trust.
So, Prague.
Yeah. Hey, how about this? How about you come with me?
Aaron,
No, come on, it'll be great.
really? You mean that?
Of course I mean that. I mean, I think I mean it. I mean, I don't know what I mean.
No, it would be great. You know, the two of us together in Europe. At first.
At first.
Yeah. So week 1 would be exactly like last night. Full of excitement and romance and
Sex.
tons of it. Until week 2.
Well, what happens in week 2?
See, that's when we meet the German tourists. They're blonde, they're beautiful, and they're leaving on the midnight train to Budapest.
Why are they going to Budapest?
That's the thing. You'll never know because you're stuck back with me in Prague. Of course, we won't call it stuck. Not at first. And again, we're not really talking much by week 3.
Come on, that doesn't sound like us.
My point exactly. Which is what we've become by then. 2 strangers who used to be best friends. And instead of one perfect night, we'd be left with 3 not so great weeks.
But you thought last night was perfect?
Yeah. And worth waiting for.
You were...
Worth... Sorry.
No, don't apologize. I just can't believe it. I mean, a girl like you, how did it take you 21 years to find the right guy?
Actually, it only took me 14 to find him. It took him 21 to find me.
I know there's something in the wake of your smile. I get a notion from the look in your eyes. Yeah, you built a love, but that love falls apart. Your little piece of heaven turns to gold. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going, and I don't know why. But listen to your heart before you tell him goodbye. Sometimes you wonder if this fight is worthwhile. The precious moments are all lost in the tide. Yeah, they're swept away, and nothing is what it seems. The feeling of belonging to your dreams. Listen to your heart when he's calling for you. Listen to your heart. There's nothing else you can do. I don't know where you're going. I don't know why. Listen to your heart.
Oh, it's time, buddy.
Before you tell him goodbye.
I should show you Carla's work. It really is good.
Listen, don't feel bad about your decision. Besides, you're not a real star until you made a few enemies.
I guess I just never thought they'd be my best friends.
Hey, in this business, you see your shot, you go for it. Think Marilyn Monroe